Boys and girls, here we go again. So this is that second race, stage 5, flat is fast. Watopia this time instead of Makuri Island. He is back on a road bike. I found out on the previous race that he was indeed on a gravel bike, which at that final sprint might have slowed him down just because he was on pavement then at that point. So this one isn't going to be as much of a sprint. Again, the previous one was 2.6 miles. This one here is 6.4 miles, so just shy of 3 times as long. So they'll have to conserve their energy just a little bit. Looks like one extra person has joined for a total of 76 in this field. And so again, it might be a little bit loose as far as the peloton and the benefits to be gained from drafting, generally speaking, versus the tight pelotons of almost 200 people. Let's see what else can I tell you about this. So with this one, there's 202 feet of climbing, and the other one had 100 and something. So this one is going to be actually much flatter than the other one, considering the total distance. And again, he is on a road bike this time. He switched bikes. I imagine he did not wash his underarms, so he still probably has smelly pits. And if they were smelly before, I am sure that they are even smellier now. So, good stuff to know. Yep, see, there's like nobody behind him. Everybody gets close to him, just disappears. I think they get incinerated or something. So he's working his way through the pack towards the front right now. Remember, he's got the orange cap up there. Orange cap. This race brought to you by Diet Coke. No, just kidding. I'm getting ready for the Super Bowl. Not. No, I'm not drinking Diet Coke. I wouldn't do that. In case mom's watching. Okay, and via my calculations, 31 miles an hour. If they do this at this pace, I think my math tells me it's going to be a 20-ish minute race. So I will not do the full 20 minutes. I will pause and come back. Peloton's pretty tight right now, so I will pause now. There's a hill at the end of this, so I'll come back in the hill just to see what kind of wattage he is putting out at the uphill on this. Okay, time to start climbing out of the water tunnel. There is Nathaniel getting ready to hit 500 watts. There he's over 500 watts. And some dude is taking advantage of that hill way up front, but he won't be able to hold that forever. Because if he can climb a hill, then he's probably not a sprinter. And I'm just saying that. I don't know that to be true. But what would Peter Sagan do, right? So, and I think my math was incorrect as I saw some numbers here. I don't think this will be a 20-minute race. Let's call it more like a 12, 13-minute race. So I'll pretty much stay here for the finish. Or for the duration, as it were. Again, welcome to Watopia. You can Google it on your G map, your Google Maps. Watopia. This Peloton's staying pretty tight together. So in that middle tile on the top center of the screen, you can see they've only climbed 66 feet. So they're about halfway done with the climbing and halfway done with the ride. So yeah, this is sort of what you're going to expect throughout the race. No major hills, a couple of grades here and there. There's 2% grade, back down to 1. I said half. No, yeah. I think it was 200 some feet. So yeah, not even half yet. Here comes the biggest grade of the course, 5%. Is there a 6? Give me a 6. No, 4%. Okay. I think that was it. I do believe Nathaniel has been getting better at climbing those hills, though. Or is that me? Maybe that's just me. No, I'm kidding. No, I think he's getting better. Seems like he's been dropping weight every time I see him. Because he was becoming a Zwift beast. He goes, grrr. Nice little downhill, picked up some speed for a minute. There was 33, 32 miles an hour, 31. Okay. Numbers again on this one is 6.4 miles and 202. Excuse me. Wow, 202 feet of climbing. Another sneak. Somebody's toast. They're getting pretty thumbsy right now. They must be getting bored if they got time to do all that. There's a 6% grade. There's Nathaniel doing 500 watts. All right. 600 watts. Heartbeat is down to a nice calm 176 beats per minute. Pretty low for him. Oh, that Peloton broke up a little bit. Okay. Got a little straggled out with that heel, huh? I talked to Nathaniel after that last race. I already talked about the bike choice and stuff, and pretty sure that was a podium finish, but he was not happy with that. He thought should have done better. And again, based on that bike choice, that's how you live and learn. And then you got to burn. Some nice deers over there. I don't know if you saw the deers on the right. All right, he's burning through that pile. And what is he doing? He's trying to do that breakaway. Nobody's going with him. Go with him, people. Help him out. Let's go. Okay, 5%, 500 watts. Just got to get up there and maintain. I think he said something about you got to do 500 watts or 5 point something watts per kilogram to maintain. Does that guy really think he's going to get away from Nathaniel? That's way too soon. And to maintain momentum going up a certain size hill. So Dude, Nathaniel, that guy's going away. 6.4. He's got half a mile to go. And that's quite a lead. So you better draft off of this guy and go get him. Go get him. I know it seems like a ways to go, but go get him. That's quite a breakaway. All right. You don't do it. I mean, we're inside a half a mile. We're inside a 3/10 of a mile. Everybody's doing their arrow drafts or arrow thing. Going for it. Tanny's got his arrow on. He's cranking down, but he's got a lot of ground to make up. There's a lot of people he can draft off of there, though. But there's that finish line. I see a lot of people in front of him. I don't know about this here strategy. I don't think that strategy worked. Not this time. Okay, that was that one. Love you, Tanner Bear.